Hey, how you doing, guys? This is Sidai Band here, alongside my Sifu Freddie Lee. I got a newest member in my family. When I say family, family of training. I ordered the Versys Bob, the new improved Bob by Century 21, or by Century Training Martial Arts. And I'm gonna give you my review on it. Actually, I've been wanting to order this for quite some time now, because it's hard to get in a way. It's always on demand, and it's hard to get because people got to be in a waiting list to get it. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you the stuff that I like, the stuff what I don't like about it. First of all, I like it that it's very flexible. You could kick it, do your kicks. You know, you can do all the side kicks, all that good stuff. And the setup is easy. You come here. I don't know if I can raise it up. There's a zipper around here on the side. It comes in two parts. There's the part and the bottom part for the legs when it comes in the box. I really put it together because I couldn't wait to play with it. But you come with a zipper, you come under here, you can zip it up. So under here is a zipper, but you can barely see it. See the zipper there? And you can zip it on to adjust the top part versus the bottom part. And once you put that on, it's a little tough to get it on because you know you gotta be, it's very tight. And once you get it on, it's good. And then inside here, they tell you to buy sand and put it in here to keep it stable. And they come with a little pot with a bag where you can put the sand in. But what I did, because I already had a vest, a weight vest with 180 pounds that I had before here with a little pouch with sand in it. That's what I put inside the bag, so I don't have to buy no sand. You know, if you got that privilege, you could do it that route, or you could buy the sand of what they told you to do it. And you lock it up like this. And once you fill it up, depending on how many more weights you put in there, the more weights you put in there, the more stable it's going to be. To the point that it's not going to fall very easy. It's going to be hard to let this Bob versus the Bob down, depending on how much weights you get. You got with 3 pouches, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Same thing goes here, same bag, and another bag right here. Now, what I like about it, you could do, of course, your punching drills. Okay. Your kicking drills for the lower end, like you want to kick to the ankle, like that. You wish it with a regular Bob, you couldn't do that. Of course, they have another hard part down there in the regular Bob. You couldn't do it. No, with this one, you can have to do kicks, stuff like that. You could do the sweeps, you know, the side kicks. See, and when you hit it, it's gonna bounce back in place because the other leg formation back here, keeping it from moving around all the place. And you can actually kick this too. It's all kickable all the way around. Okay. And it's tall. I'm 6'1". This is about 6 feet. The standard 6 feet, I think it's about 6 feet. Okay, so if you're short, it's going to help you train with somebody taller than you. If you're tall, it's going to help you train with somebody the same height. I personally love it because it's allowed me to practice my high kicks in case I want to kick real high, like my side kick. My kick like this, it allows me to do that. Then you got the arms here, they're very flexible, they're movable like that. You practice your drill, you practice the arm bar, it's very flexible. The only thing I wish it could be, you could adjust it like a, not allow to adjust it, but you still could practice your technique with it like that, okay? Of course, now you got the harder part of the regular bar. You got your face, the eye gouge in here thing. But the most important thing I like, you could do front kick like a kick in the groin. I like it, you know. If you want, you could try to trip it just like a human person. You couldn't really do that with a regular bar. And of course, and if it's down, it allows you to practice. If you're into the ground fighting, which I'm not too much into it, but I do it because everybody's coming to know that. You could get on it, allow you to punch it, okay? At the same time, allow you to do your arm techniques. That's another thing you couldn't do with a regular bob. See? It's very tactical. You can move it around. You know, it's good. I love it. Now, the pros and cons what I don't like about it is just the fact, like I said, I wish it could be able to adjust the arms, move in the position that you want it to, but still at the same time, you can still do all the techniques, arm bar, still good. Other than that, I love it, you know. And the more weight you put in it, the more stable it's going to be. Okay, so you could do all your techniques if you're a martial art, your drop kicks. See, stuff like that. You go to the ground. Like I said, if it's on the ground, you do your ground technique, which I'm not do all this technique you like to do and all that good stuff. You know, that's why it's allowed me to practice. So that's my take on it. And let's see if you want something to add to it.
Why don't you do some demos on it or just start training with it like how you normally do?
Okay. Now, I basically, people want me to do some training with it. When I bought it, my main intention was for cardio and for sparring. Because I believe sparring is the ultimate cardio. You know, you can spar with it, step on it, hit it hard, it's not going up here. Hit it. I gotta take this people.
Okay. Alright. So this is the video review of this bob dummy here. This is my first time encountering this. I think it's it's a great variation. You know, they had the regular bob, but now they created this one. It's my first time seeing it, and so far it does take up a lot of space, you know, but the thing is, I think you could move it to different rooms pretty easily. So if you wanted to get it out of the way, you could do that. My main thing is that, one of the things that prevented me from getting it is basically the sand on the bottom. I thought it'd be, it was a hassle to have to go to the, Home Depot to get sand and put it all on the bottom and stuff like that. That was my main thing about it. I didn't know that the arms weren't adjustable. I thought that you could make the arms move and have them stay where they are, but you can't. Like, once you move the arm, it pops back up, and you can't move the arm in different directions, you know. It's just basically just stuck there. I didn't know that about it. This thing, I guess depending on how much weight you put on the bottom, it is pretty easy to knock over. It does move quite a bit, but I'm hitting it. The head is about the same. Another thing that you can't do with this one that you can with the regular bob is you could adjust the height on it, but this one you can't. It's just basically just stuck at where it's at. The striking area right here seems to be pretty solid. The chest area and the stomach. And overall, it is a very interesting invention, and definitely something to consider. Here's how the back looks. There's some zipper back here. Just give you a very close-up view of it, before you make a purchasing decision. The thing is, this is something where you can't find at any store. They don't really have it at Dick's Sporting Goods or anything like that for you to try out. It's just something that you see online, and you kind of make that, you take the risk of ordering it to see, before trying it out, and I never tried this out, but, Bang did order this, and, it gives me an opportunity to see how it's like, and see whether or not it's worth the money. But it seems like it's a good product. Let's see if we can get him back out here to do some more demonstrations on it. I'll put the camera right here and I'll hit it a little bit. What I like is that you can hit the groin area right here. It's nice. Side thigh kicks. Roundhouse. Good kicks.
Sorry, Sifu, it was from my bank.
Oh, it's okay.
So, still doing it?
It's still recording.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Nah, so go ahead and do your demo.
Okay. Okay. Now, like I said, I order it for cardio and for sparring purposes. To allow me to spar with it. No, it's sparring very easy because it got light weight in it. I didn't put too much weight in it. So we had to bring it outside. But so we could able to move it easily. But it's very good for that. Allow me to do those kicks. Practice my lower kicks, my mid kicks. Like I say, if I wrong techniques, with knee, elbows, stuff that you really can do with the other one. Low kicks, high kicks, sweeps. As you see, you will, your cardio will start going up. Your high running kicks, and of course your ground fighting, which I don't really care for, but I do it just to be updated on what's going on the street. Okay, show code. Okay, the trip forward, the punches, arm fire, knee, elbow kicks. All that good stuff. See, look, whoo, I'm on the break already. That's one of the main reasons I bought it. That's it.
Anything else to say about it?
I say I recommended it. There's not too many items I recommend because everything that was good, we got it in school already. I see for Freddie Martial Arts School. But this one, I've been wanting to get it, and I love it. Because, like I said, for a guy my age, endurance and cardio, it allow me to spar with it, practice my technique, all that good stuff. Arm bar. Wish I couldn't do it without a bob. See? That's what I love it. And I know Sifu gonna love it too. Sifu Freddie gonna love it too. So, if you want to follow me up, you catch me at Sidai Bang, at YouTube at Sidai Bang. One of Freddie's students, long-time students. But I love it. That's it. I really have nothing bad to say about it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hit it a little bit, and then I'll talk about it just a little bit based on just a little bit what I've seen so far. Because I have a heavy bag, I have the regular Bob XL. I've tried the regular Bob before. Like I said, I didn't know that the arms can't that you can't move it and make it stay. It just stays where it's at. But the nice thing that he demonstrated that's pretty cool, that I think you could do the arm bars and stuff like that. Those arm bar work, like going over and practicing these types of techniques, which is pretty interesting. You couldn't do that with the other Bob. The other Bob, you could do the choking techniques and stuff like that. You don't get them from the rear. You could do that with the other Bob as well, You do that with this one. Other bob, you can't trip them. This one you can. So Bang was tripping them down, which is pretty cool. You could also, the other bob, you can't work on this, but you can on this one. You can do the single leg takedown. Like
nice. I forgot about that one, Sifu.
You can knee him in the groin area. You can't do that in the other bob. You can angle strikes, these strikes to his thigh. You can't do that in the other bob. The nice thing that's good about this, you can do a lot of low kicks. Even the heavy bag usually doesn't go that low unless you get one of those big Muay Thai bags. But you can get those really good angles for sparring, which is pretty cool right here. Like working on those nice low kicks. I didn't know that you can't adjust the height, but you know, typically, you know, if you're shorter and you get used to sparring somebody this tall, like, you know, it could be to your advantage, but you can't adjust the height. So, especially with little kids, you know, they're not gonna be able to punch his face, you know, they're gonna be punching here, you know, so that's one, I guess, maybe disadvantage. You could work some of these drills that you do, trapping and stuff like that. You could use this for sensitivity training, like blocking and entering, blocking and striking. Oh yeah, I do have like 4 wooden dummies, so I use wooden dummies a lot. So I have that experience too. You can hit them in the ribs, kicking, angle, kick them to the face.
Nice.
Other side.
Nice. Nice, Sifu.
But it's hard to kick them straight on from here, but you can work on that. This one will be hard to get a reverse hook kick over the top of his arm. He's really high for that. But you'd have to pull him up, pull him down and hit him like that.
Nice.
But it's pretty solid on the stomach too. I'm purposely not hitting him that hard because I don't want him to fall. But it's an interesting product. I mean, now that Bang get it, I think one of the main things that would prevent me from getting it is just the space. Like, where would I put him, you know, if I did get it? But the nice thing is you can move him around. You can put him in a different room. But overall, it's nice. It's nice to be able to try it before you go ahead and make that purchasing decision. Blocking and striking at the same time, when you block his arms.
Nice. Uh-oh. Think somebody's gotten into it.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I mean, I like the fact that you said kids. But if you think about it, when a lot of these kids are being adopted on the street nowadays, they're usually not going to be kids the same size. They're going to be people taller than them. With this, allow you to hit in the key areas with somebody tall trying to attack a kid. They know to go to the groin area, punch him in the groin area, hit him in the knee, you know, break his ankle. I kind of, the fact that makes it so different and very unique about this product is the leg part.
Yeah, for sure.
The leg part on the arms. You know, the leg part on the arms. It allows you to do stuff that you couldn't do with a regular bob. And I think that's what I love it for. I love it for cardio purpose and for sparring purpose. But other than that, I love it.
Yeah, it simulates like a human being.
Yes.
You know, because the heavy bag doesn't have all these little intricacies. Like, his armpit here.
Nice.
His bicep, his forearm,
Yes.
his hand, his nose, his eyes, his mouth, his chin. Like uppercuts and stuff like that. His throat, his chest, stomach, his groin area, his thighs, his ankles. It really does a good job like mimicking a human being, you know. So it's nice. You know, it's good to try it before you buy it. So, you know, I'll think about getting one for the Kune if I, you know, now that I tried it out. It's not bad. Thanks, Bang.
No problem. Anytime, Sifu.
That's good. Yeah.
There you go. I don't know how to shut it off.